Let's go. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our good friends over at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Thursday, the 17th of July. My sister's on her way out to work. Just had to play with the dog and set me off a little bit off on my mode to get started into the show, but we're going to do it. Honestly, some days, and I love doing this. I love getting the news. I love coming and talking to you guys every day. Some mornings, I just want to stay in the morning space, talk to Benton, GP, and all of our great friends hanging out in there. And, I just can't do that every day. I have to come. I can't do that any day. I have to come do the news. So, I like to degen too. I like to get out. I like to spend time going out into the tweets, the posts, getting in, make my comments. I like making snappy comments. That's what I would love to do that just all day long. But the news changes every day. One day we're having the genius bills falling and it's not going to pass. The next day it passes the next leg and start getting into the mode. Oh, good boy. Settling down nicely for the show. It's a good puppy that'll do that. It's a little rainy out, so can't put him outside, which he loves being outside, except for when we're trying to get him out. Daddy's like, wait, are you coming with me? So much happening, so much going on. It does look like alt season is primed and ready to go. Tons of money pouring into the ETFs lately. More and more institutional adoption is happening. It's time to start looking into it if you haven't yet. And I know most of our audience already has actually started participating, and we are a crypto native audience for sure. But those of you who are new, they're just kind of feeling around. It's time to start getting a little bit more serious about participating, because the institutions are getting in. They're coming hard. There's a lot of they're kind of still trying to hide a lot of their accumulation right now to keep the prices from going up too much. But there is a massive supply shock on Bitcoin coming. It's already here. It's a very limited supply. That's why the whole thing works like it does. Fixed supply. There's only ever going to be 21 million of them. Many of them are lost. And eventually, we're not going to be talking about buying Bitcoin. We're going to be talking about accumulating sats. And that's all most people will ever be able to hope for once we get through this next couple of cycles. So now is the time. I don't want people to FOMO in. I want them to do research, understand what they're getting into. I don't want you to just buy some just to have it. I want you to understand what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is a decentralized, distributed communications network that is designed to allow people to self-custody their money, but exchange it in the digital realm. So you don't need a third party for you to actually send money or value or exchange value or communicate. It's actually a communications network as well. Without permissionlessly, without trusting somebody is going to actually make it all work for you, although it does rely on the internet. So you got to trust that the internet service providers will stay going. That could be a problem. But permissionless, borderless, trustless, decentralized, open source development, anyone can build on it, and censorship resistant. There's a lot of censorship in our society right now. People don't realize it. Actually, some people are asking for it, like they need to be protected from bad information. Pay attention, people. This is not, the nanny state is getting bigger and bigger, and Bitcoin is helping you with options to avoid that inevitability, that potentiality. And it's important because we need it now more than ever. They're trying to take it. They're trying to consolidate it all into their hands so that it can't be what it can be. So that's why we do this every day. That's why we want you to know what it is, what you're getting into. And I mean, obviously I love chatting with our friends. I love getting down with the community and engaging with people. That's what I like to do. But there's an important mission here. And it's important to remember that we are here to promote the Bitcoin ethos. We're building on Bitcoin, we're building on Stacks because we support that ethos. The decentralized, distributed, permissionless ownership society, self-ownership. People might, they talk about in olden days where things were better and what was actually better. And it wasn't better for everybody, it wasn't great for everybody, but what was actually better was that the people in our society owned things. They owned companies, they owned businesses, they owned local things, and so the society had a vested interest in what was being developed and built, and we've largely gotten away from that over the last few decades, and we need to get back to self-ownership and self-reliance to some degree. So that being said, remember, this is a news show, news and information, hopefully some entertainment, maybe some inspiration. We do try to do that too. Never financial advice. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I want you to do your own research, to make your own decisions. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. That is not what we're here to suggest. But definitely take a look. Try to understand what we're proposing, what your opportunities are. Bitcoin's coming in at $118,115. Stacks is up to 83.20 cents. Market cap at 68. By market cap on CoinMarketCap. Fear and Greed Index back up to 70, still in that greed range. And the top 3 token gainers on CoinMarketCap for the last 24 hours are Curve token, Floki, and Fartcoin. I hate saying that one. A lot of people made money at it. Yeah, it's fun to kind of like, goof on it. Not a big meme coin guy. A certain select few. I like the community-based meme coins. There are some that I love very much. I know the founders of. But I don't look at long shots and try to buy lottery tickets like Fartcoin, because I don't have the time to look into them, and I don't believe that eventually Fartcoin is going to be something that people are using on a daily basis for productive things. It's fun. It can be fun and funny, but that's all it is. Stuff like that. I hate having to say Fartcoin when it's in the top 3. And it makes it a lot because it goes up and down and up and down. And I don't like it. When you stack your STX, you earn Bitcoin. Stacks is a layer 2 on Bitcoin, the leading layer 2. It adds a programmability layer and a DeFi layer, major Bitcoin DeFi layer. But the basis of it is when you stack your STX, you're helping secure the network and you earn Bitcoin, native Bitcoin. SBTC is programmable Bitcoin for DeFi on Stacks. Stacks has fast, like sub 5-second fast transactions, low fees, very cheap, under a penny per transaction, way under a penny these days, proof of transfer security, and native Bitcoin rewards. Tell everybody. Stacks is where it's at. In the Stacks DeFi world, you can earn up to 25%. Today it's 22% over at Hermetica.fi on dollar stablecoins, that's USDH, backed by Bitcoin. That's right, it's not backed by US Treasuries, it's backed by Bitcoin. They have over $5.5 million total value locked on the platform over at Hermetica.fi. At Bitflow, you can dollar cost average into Bitcoin. I'm a huge fan of dollar cost averaging. That's when you have an amount you want to buy. You don't buy it all at once. You buy it over time so that you might lose some possible price action upwards, but you're also kind of defraying some of that, mitigating some of that risk of buying at a top. We are at all-time high levels. So today is not the day to put your entire nut into any project, probably. You want to do it over time and make sure that you've done a lot of research beforehand. There will be opportunities to buy Bitcoin below the price that it is at today. It might not come for several months. It might come over the weekend. We don't know. That's why we dollar cost average. And you can go over to bitflow.finance right now, dollar cost average into Bitcoin, stacks, runes, and more effortlessly. And you can also drop all of your meme token pets at the Bitflow barn and earn yield in the pools over at Bitflow. Velar Perpdex is live. If you are familiar with, that kind of perpetuals trading, it's very risky. But if you know what you're doing and you're interested in longing or shorting Bitcoin and or stacks, you can do that at velar.com right now. You can engage in perp trading, stake your Velar, pair your favorite tokens with SBTC and earn yield, and trade tokens at Velar. Protocol is a Bitcoin native DeFi protocol enabling cross-chain swaps, bridging, and payments in BTC, connecting Bitcoin to 20 plus chains. Zest is offering Zest Protocol, where you can lend and borrow assets, Bitcoin and other stacks assets on chain, lend and borrow, earn yield. You can actually get 3.98% on your SBTC today over at Zest. That's right. You can earn 4% on Bitcoin on stacks and 9.5% on your STSTX. The highest yield on Zest today is 9.81% on AUSD. Over at Stacking DAO, you can earn 9.44% on STX with STSTX, 9.895% in native BTC yield, or 9.17% with yield in SBTC. The top 3 stacks token gainers on STXtools.io are UAP, Flat Earth, and Leo. And STX Tools is a great place to go if you want to do your own research on tokens on stacks. It's a great place to go. What is happening in the stacks ecosystem? We have stuff happening every day. It's so awesome. I just get out of the whatever morning space with Binta and GP. That's every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Great turnout. We had a bunch of chads coming in there. It's a great vibe way to start your day. We have our show every Monday through Friday at 8:30, bringing you the news, some conversation. At 9:30, we do Find to Earn round, sponsored by our amazing meme coin community. We got Leo Coin, Rue Coin, STX AI token is new on our agenda. It's Flat Earth, and of course, Bitcoin PEPE, the orange frog, the only PEPE token you need to know about. And that's Bitcoin PEPE Thursday. So that's the one to check out. We have Bitcoin PEPE Roundtable at 11 a.m. Touch Grass Community Hangout. Great vibes there. At noon, we have Bitcoin and Beyond. Melanie needs to go into the stacks to the DeOrganized.media page and add her episodes in there so we can keep track of them. But I know it's happening because I produce the show. We produce it here at DeOrganized. She's got Mitchell Cuevas from the Stacks Foundation coming on to talk about all sorts of stuff. At is that all we have today? At 2 p.m. and I got to talk to the guys. I believe there's a space at 2 p.m. today. I'm not sure exactly what it's focusing on, but I believe there's a 2 p.m. space. Community guys getting together with the space today. And then at 5:30, all things crypto with Dave, Landy, and the gang. And at 7 p.m., we have the DeOrganized nightly show. I'm not sure. I got to actually talk to GP about this because we might have guest host Jack Binswitch, or we might have to postpone this episode until tomorrow. But we will see. I'll talk to the homie in a minute when I get through the news. That is our calendar for the day. I'm just going to real quick check over at the Stacks events calendar. Make sure that there's nothing else going on that I missed. BNS working group is at 10:30 if that's still going on, and you can check the link there. Everything else we have on our calendar. And in the news, guys, by the way, if you have a space, an event, something going on, head over to DeOrganized Media, get on the calendar, and we'll shout out your show the day of and let our audience know that you have that going on. It's free for everybody. You just need to create a basic account, DeOrganized.media, simple wallet connection, associate your wallet with your account. There's no funds at all transferred and then you set up your user account. Let us know what you want. Pretty soon we will have self-service, so you can just go in, add your stuff to the calendar as you will, and you don't even need us. We're going to be permissionless as soon as we can. The U.S. House advanced the Clarity Act, Genius Act, and Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act. That's a mouthful. After a dramatic 9-hour delay, the political standoff driven by intra-party conflict and procedural tactics is accurate, nearly derailed Crypto Week, but House leadership regained control to push the legislation forward. These bills are foundational to establishing clear legal frameworks for digital assets and curbing federal overreach via CBDCs. There are a lot of people that do not want us to get back to a self-ownership society. They want to subjugate as much as they can for as long as they can. It's good that some people, do seem to be some benevolent actors, or at least there's enough in it for them to want to. Major banks like Bank of America and Citibank are preparing to roll out institutional-grade stablecoins contingent on the finalization of the federal crypto regulations. The move signals to Wall Street's intent to compete with private sector stablecoins by offering compliant, on-chain settlement systems that integrate directly into traditional financial workflows. SharpLink Gaming, a NASDAQ-listed firm, has added 20,279 Ethereum worth about $68 million to its treasury, building on prior crypto purchases. This move positions the company as one of the largest public holders of Ethereum and reflects a growing trend of corporations adopting ETH as a treasury asset alongside Bitcoin. It's a big deal. DeFi protocol Ondo Finance has teamed up with BNB Chain to tokenize real-world assets, further bridging traditional finance with decentralized networks. The partnership aims to offer scalable infrastructure for assets like U.S. treasuries and real estate on-chain, appealing to global investors seeking yield without intermediaries. Yield without intermediaries. That's the value of RWAs. Self-ownership. You don't need a broker. You have the asset. You can just send it to somebody else. Ethereum open interest in the derivatives market has surged past $24.5 billion, signaling increased institutional confidence and hedging activity. Analysts view the spike as a long-term bullish indicator for ETH, especially ahead of expected protocol upgrades and ETF-related catalysts later this year. Hold, fam. Hold. ETF flows on July 16th. By the way, I double-checked with Grok, and he said these numbers are low, but I'm going to go with the lower numbers I got earlier from ChatGPT because I don't know what's true beyond the LLMs. It's also problematic in our society right now. On July 16th, Bitcoin spot ETFs experienced a net inflow of $423 million. That's a big number. Grok said it's more than that. It's like closer to 700 million, but I don't think that's, I don't know. If you know, let us know. BlackRock's IBIT led with an inflow of $423 million. That sounds like it can't be right, but maybe it is. Ethereum spot ETF saw a total net inflow of $230 million on the same day. BlackRock's ETH recorded the highest single day inflow of $150 million, followed closely by Fidelity's FETH with $60 million in inflows. We've talked a lot about SIP31. It passed over 97% yes votes, huge participation, huge engagement. It's been an energy catalyst amongst many others achievements over the last several months for Stacks. But we just had a Stacks town hall, a community town hall, and the engagement and involvement in it was bigger than anything we've had since. Stacks is just killing it. There was we were teased with the development of some future partnerships with Stacks that haven't been announced yet, so there's more to come. We've already got some great partnerships with like the Wormhole deal and getting SBTC and Stacks into Solana and Sui and Aptos and all of that stuff, and Bitfinex listings and Hex, I forget the name of it, Hex Trust adoption, and there's just been so many things, and just more and more to come. But we're super bullish on SIP31. We're also super bullish on the developers and builders building on Stacks. That's why we're helping promote the Use Stacks campaign. You head over to stacks.org/use-stacks-contest, and every couple of days we're featuring a couple of different builders throughout the month of July, and there's contests to win 350, 250 stacks. It's like 600 stacks every other day or every couple of days. Winners for the first rounds were announced last week. I think tomorrow we announced the winners for the next slate of contests. There might be a contest that launched yesterday. I actually was so tied up with stuff yesterday, I didn't even get to double check to see if that one launched or if it's coming. But I will absolutely be participating in that more, and would love to see you guys get out there. There's an opportunity to earn some stacks. Speaking of opportunities to earn some stacks, the Stacks DeFi Season 2 Zeely campaign is ongoing. You can head over to stxdefi.com, I believe is the website, to get more, or just go over to Zeely, look up Stacks, and start participating. There's a bunch of Stacks projects involved: Bitflow, Stacking DAO, Zest, Velar, I think Gamma's on there. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do as a Stacks participant and earn some Zeely points, and there's 50,000 stacks in that campaign to be divvied out to the leaders. So go in there, participate, get your points, learn about stacks, earn some stacks. And if you're into that sort of thing, earning some stacks by producing some stuff, head over to Zero Authority DAO, zeroauthoritydao.com. They have bounties all the time. I think yesterday I counted there was like 11 bounties. You have opportunities to earn stacks, some Rucoin, USD, STXAI. Leo's got some stuff on there. There's all sorts of ways to earn. So head over to Zero Authority DAO. Huge shout out to BoostX. By the way, Crypto Dude, great. He joined us on the Zest Town Hall yesterday, which is, again, one of the best spaces of the week. We have a great community, and there's so much going on every day. So if you're looking to get into stacks, start following around in the spaces on X. You watch our shows, obviously, but get out to the spaces on X and participate, because it's a great vibe. If you don't know the community is actually the best part about stacks. The tech's awesome. It's on Bitcoin. There's so many great things there. But part of the reason why that's so awesome is because the community reflects the ethos we talked about at the beginning of the show. But BoostX, Crypto Dude, what he's building, a prime example, he's looking for an Unreal Engine dev. So if you have experience with Unreal Engine, get over into the BoostX Discord, find Crypto Dude, follow them on X, find Crypto Dude. I think it's at Crypto Dude. I have to double check his handle. I'm not sure. I just know him as Dude. But get out there, and we're looking for an Unreal Engine. We need more gaming on Stacks. There's a lot of opportunity for developers that know that kind of thing to kind of get together with the Web3 guys. We have some super big brains on here. BoostX is where it's at. Also, pay attention. Rosar has got some really great stuff going on at Charisma. Blaze subnets, always cranking, always putting out new stuff. They have decentralized self-controlled liquidity pools over at Charisma. There's other pools. You can pool your tokens and earn yield over at Charisma DAO, charisma.rocks. And then there's all sorts of other stuff that he's building out. Really cool stuff there. Shout out Fact Fun, Rafa's Fact Fun. Rafa's another, one of these tinkerers. We have a bunch of very big-brained tinkerers in our ecosystem. Rafa is absolutely one of them. If you're looking to actually bridge in some Bitcoin or swap your Bitcoin to SBTC, you can actually do that directly over at Fact Fun. You can also launch meme tokens in their new pre-launch seeding mechanism, which is really cool. Check them out. And speaking of BoostX, if you want to be able to receive and send and receive stacks, tokens, and NFTs on social media like X, Discord, you need to have a BNS name. You head over to bns.one to get one. We actually had a $20,000 BNS name sale over last week. It was AI.BTC sold for 20,000 stacks. There was another one for 3,000 and another one for like 2,500 or something. I think High.BTC. I forget the third one. It might be Go.BTC. There's huge demand coming for these things, and you can go over to BNS.1 now and get yours before they're all bought up, because it's 2 stacks to mint a BNS.BTC name. It's like 0.14 stacks to do a .stx, so you can get both of yours very cheaply. You have to renew them every 5 years. It's 2 STX to renew for the BTC, but .stx actually are permanent, so it's like pennies to mint a .stx BNS name. That's your digital ID. More functionality with the zone file updates, and that has already launched, and they're already working on updating that even more to add more functionality. This is all happening. Stacks has it already. Also, we play Find to Earn rounds with Xenitron from Skullcoin every day. The game master comes out. He makes it fun. He makes it engaging, and it gives you an opportunity to win some actual real prizes while we're engaging and playing. But what I'm really excited about is the on-chain game and the further development with his seed phrase hunting project that's going to be launched soon. The seed phrase treasure hunt. They're going to launch. You're going to mint NFTs. They're going to have seed words from the seed phrases. Different ones will go to different wallets. I think there's going to be 10 different wallets with some prizes in them. So you mint the NFTs, you can trade the seed phrases words, or you could actually just maybe make a team and share the prize. You come up with, you don't even have to share the NFTs. You can just tell each other what the words are. And great opportunity there. Love what's going on in our ecosystem. And just before I bring on the homie, I'm going to, whoops, that's not the one. I'm going to make a quick shout out to our amazing marketing partners. We have some great DeFi options in the Stacks ecosystem. One of them is Stacking DAO, the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. Stacking DAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums, and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. Want to start earning today? Head over to stackingdao.com and jump on in. Stacking DAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. And Bitflow is the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade native BTC, STX, SBTC, USDC, runes, and more all in one place by aggregating the best prices on Alex, Arcadico, and Velar. Recently, Bitflow rolled out Flex pools, launching with STX, STSTX pools to support liquid staking assets, offering flexible deposits, smarter rewards, and deeper liquidity. No impermanent loss. You can drop your STSTX over at Bitflow, drop them in the pool. You don't need to balance it with STX. So you can put all of your STX into STSTX, bring them over to Bitflow, drop them in the pool, earn more yield on the pool farming, and there's no impermanent loss risk. That's a huge level up for liquidity pools and farming. Now I can bring on the homie. What's up, G? How you doing today, brother?
Good morning. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man, it's been an amazing week. Had a very busy one yesterday. We got to talk in the Stacks Town Hall. Got to hear from core protocols and builders from the ecosystem. Really good stuff. Yeah, man, I'm bullish. I'm feeling good.
Me too, man. Super bullish on our ecosystem right now. So much cranking. I know Dude's looking for an Unreal Engine developer. He mentioned that yesterday, and that was part of something you and him were talking about.
Yeah, over the weekend we were talking about GameFi. I can't remember how we landed on GameFi. He was showing me his StacksPay, point of sale system that he's building for the ecosystem, and then somehow we landed on GameFi, right? So, um, we were looking through the different game engines that they have, the most popular ones that we build with, and we landed on Unreal Engine 5 because it's pretty versatile. You can make any type of game with Unreal Engine. So yeah, we're looking for Stacks, somebody to build a Stacks plugin for it. And yeah, man, I think this will be a huge onboarding event for developers to our ecosystem, game devs. Um, we have a Stacks Connect plugin. People are going to be able to connect their wallets and make on-chain games and stuff like that. Man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Got some promising development. Got a few different developers that have reached out to me. I made an Upwork account and made a listing. So going to reach out to them, follow up, and
You've
see.
got some. You've got some leads on devs.
I do. I do have some leads on devs.
So you're on. What is it called? What's the website called?
Upwork.
Upwork. So if you guys are interested, you can find GP or find Crypto Dude, but also you can also go on Upwork. There's a is it a job listing on there?
Yeah. So it's named Develop Stacks Connect plugin for UE5. But yeah, I mean, if you are hearing it here, you could just reach out to me on X or CryptoDude_BTC. My handle is GPSC_STX. Yeah, and then I would love to if somebody within our ecosystem has that skill set, I'd rather give the job to them, right? So, but yeah, I've already outsourced a little bit of the work, and I'm really excited to get this started. By week's end, I'm gonna have a conversation with one of these devs, and then we can get started. So, really looking forward to seeing that built out. I think that other ecosystems like virtuals and ETH, and they already have these types of plugins to where game developers can come and build using their libraries to connect the blockchain to their games. So. I think it's cool. I think it's a good direction to pursue. So I'm going after it, man.
Oh yeah, man. I think so. Way back when we first started working on DeOrganized.games, which is still in development and has a lot of work to go. But one of the things I wanted to see developed as a game was a third-person shooter, third-person shoot, a multi-game, a first-person shooter where you go and your PFP is, your user in this 3D world, and you can go run around and like I can kill GPSC or I can kill Jax Rue, and or you can have a bunch of people with, the GigaPepe NFTs are put on there, and I can run around and we have a team of GigaPepes and a team of like spaghetti punks or something, all like spaghetti punk, team Leo, the rude defenders, whatever. I want to see a shooter game where you have teams joining in. Maybe they have to put in a little bit of a token, or maybe you're putting in some tokens for your community. They're putting up some tokens from their community, and then whoever wins, the token, one person's tokens get burned and another person gets the supply or something like that. We could do all cool stuff with that stuff.
Play to earn. Maybe betting on like matches and like, I think that would be fun. It'd be something I've seen done elsewhere in other ecosystems. There's this thing called Meme Alliance where like you have different meme coins that are represented within the game, and then you play to earn. So there's models out there. So it's just about getting this plugin done, and then finding some artists and game designers to get on here, make a simple game at first, just something for people to connect to and play with, and then once we have a proof of concept, then we can expand from there and hopefully attract more game devs.
What's up? Good morning, Trip. I just want to respond. He says that the FUD from me makes him want to go buy Fartcoin. And that might be a sign, by the way. That absolutely might be a sign that Fartcoin's about to rip, because I've been down on it. I've been poo-pooing Fartcoin. So it's a never-ending punt. It really is. But yeah. And good morning, Megaphone too, man. Good skull, sir. Good skull. I can't wait. We have 5 rounds coming up in about 15 minutes. And some people didn't like it, but I did. So we're probably going to keep doing, at least for the rest of the week. We're going to keep doing launching the jackpot round at the beginning of the show with just the on-screen stuff. We did show it worked. Somebody won before the jackpot round launched, and it took them a little while to find it. So, I think it actually is a good addition, or the concept is good. And I mean, I think it works. Yeah, I think it works too. There was some of the feedback was that people didn't like it because they like the opportunity to have the big jackpot at the end when they haven't won any of the first 5 rounds, and they feel bad about the day. But you can always play the jackpot round early, and maybe you'll win.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, or you could, maybe do it once a week and have a big jackpot, and have a bigger pot. There's many ways that you can spin it. We're always, like we say, building this plane in the sky and experimenting as we go. So, right. I mean, I think that it worked just fine, of course. And then making it a little bit more challenging, make it worth a little bit more. I like that. But I also like the concept where, like, if somebody didn't win the round, like the pot got extended to the next day and got a little bit bigger. I mean, but there's a lot of different ways that you can spin it. I like it. I like launching the more challenging game and giving people a bit more time to search for it. I think it's worth keeping it that way. Yesterday we had a busy day, so I wasn't able to do the Zest weekly screen share. So we've actually rescheduled it for today at 1 p.m. ET. We're going to be doing a content creation workshop where I am doing some cooking, and I'm going to use a general image manipulation program to show people how to do some transitions and how to animate some stuff, how to animate GIFs frame by frame. Do a little bit of that, and then also, now that Rue has a Discord again, I'm thinking about launching the R3 spaces again, where we get together and do some public speaking within the Rue Discord. People can come and join the Discord, get up there, unmute for the first time, find their voice within the community. I think that's a good initiative that I want to revisit. That stopped whenever console got shut down. Rue had the biggest console community over there, and whenever it got shut down, we needed a new home base. So back to drawing board, and now we have a Rue Discord. So R3 may just make a comeback.
I want to show you something real quick. My mic. Oh, let me see if I can get this, Hunter. So you see this flat part? Yep. That's what you want to be talking into, not.
Are you having trouble hearing me?
Well, you're actually super loud, but so what you want to do, how you have it like that, you just want to angle that mic a little bit more so that the point's away from your mouth and the flat part's at your mouth. So point it more down from where it is now. You got this piece right here you loosen. I should have done this off air days ago. I meant to. You want to loosen that, but you want to point that more down. That's perfect. Let's hear it.
How do I sound now? You like the way it sounds now?
Yeah, that's great, man. That's right. Don't change a thing.
Don't change a thing. Just like
No,
this.
right now, that's exactly how it should be.
This is the way I should.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Thanks for the heads up.
No, that's perfect though. That's money.
Good.
That's money. Yes, that's really way better, way clearer, because this is where it's picking up, not here. It's actually. I know this because I actually apprenticed at a recording studio many years ago, and I had to learn about cardioid mic patterns and how they. So this part will actually you'll get phasing issues. You're getting you're getting cancellation because it's picking up on two different sides. But this is actually great, and your audio is going to be way clearer from now on.
Right on. So I'll just point it down, and then it'll sound a lot better.
You want to talk into the flat side of the mic, not the end of the mic. This kind of microphone, like the other ones, there's like the regular Shure SM7.
We were trying to tune it in one day on a space with Blockface, and I was just having them we couldn't figure it out.
No, it's just you want to go into the flat part of it. This is it's a condenser, so there's what's picking up your volume is in here, and if you're coming from this way or this way, you get some weird phasing cancellation, so it'll pick up and what I really noticed is this is actually your audio, as long as you're like this, it's gonna be great from now on.
Dope. I'm glad that it's a lot more clear, and we will have better.
It might be a little hot, a little loud.
So I need to come over here and tune it down a little bit. What about that? How about that?
Beautiful. And actually, I can turn you back up. I actually turned you down because you were pinging a little bit. Now it's
good. Yeah, because I have this cool little soundboard over here.
I am getting some feedback in there. I'm not sure exactly why it's doing that.
Probably that. Is that better now?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So it was my AC unit running, and I was told that it wasn't a problem beforehand, but if that was a little bit of feedback, then perfectly good now.
Yeah, no, way clearer. Not like you were having the last few days, really most of the last couple of weeks, it's been especially if you turn to your other screen.
Right, whenever I turn my head away from it. Yeah.
Right. You obviously same thing with me. If I'm way up here, you can't hear me the same as if I'm back here behind my mic. But it's not it was worse because you would get peaks and then peak and cut out sometimes. So this
now we're nice and in the middle, making it happen, making it shake, making better quality content. Because I turned my mic upside down, and Peace put me on game. Let's go.
Listen, it's all about when we're always improving, man, and it's just
great.
It is what it is. But now we can stay focused on the show. It says stay focused behind you. We got we can keep it going.
Damn Skippy, dude. That's why, I use that every single day. Focus setting. So we focused on getting my mic done a little bit more properly. Love it.
Yeah.
Let's also play with the treble. Whenever I turn up the treble, does it sound any different? Or if I play with the bass, does it sound any different? Any of this changing anything for you?
Oh, it's definitely changing.
Is it good? Good stuff? So I'm trying to figure out how to tune in my treble just right, my bass just right on this thing.
Is it just treble and bass, or do you have a mids?
So I've got treble, bass, record, breaking, backing track, and monitor. So I also have a couple different buttons MC, track, voiceover, elimination. I know what the voice changer does.
Elimination?
Yeah. So if I click elimination, what does elimination do for you?
I think it actually is just like a noise reduction, background noise.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
So like a little bit like a noise gate. So when you actually like at the very end of your words, it might clip them off a little bit. Play around
So
with
I gotta
it.
really make sure I'm like talking into the mic so that every single word gets heard. Oh, we got orange in the house. I love having orange back
Hey,
for a little bit. What's up?
Hi,
the man in person. What's up, man? How you doing today?
I'm doing
Brother.
good. I'm just getting in on this conversation. I don't know what's about, but I just wanted to say to call your mother if you have
Yeah.
a mother still.
I can't. I talk to mine regularly, but she doesn't talk back anymore.
Yeah, I call my mom every day, dude.
I can't let Orange out cool me though, so I gotta.
Hell yeah.
I can't. I should say I can't let Orange out cool me too much.
Yeah, dude, because he's already gonna beat us in Find Earn.
No, I'm not going to participate today. I'm just in my car. I'm waiting for someone.
You just increased our participation rate from everybody else by about 100%.
I know.
Orange isn't playing.
I know.
Yes, you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
How are you doing?
Well,
Doing
I'm
good.
good, man. While you're on screen, it reminds me, anyone knows or has the orange.btc BNS name, your boy is looking for it. He wants it. So if you know where to get it, you know who has it, let him know.
Yeah, I'm thinking about switching to just orange. I'm liking that ID.
Orange.id.
Well, we call you Orange anyway.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone
but
knows you as Orange.
That's true. But it's more like an ego thing. I just
No,
wanted
right.
to have it.
It makes you want it more, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, you're a big hit. Abar, assistant boyfriend, happy to see you. Horlu.
Hi, everyone.
All the kids are in the chat. Let's go. So yeah, what you been up to, Orange?
I had a meeting today. I've gone to look at some new glasses. I'm now at my grandmother's actually. So I just got from her, and now I'm waiting for someone else to join me in the car and get home.
Damn city. Yeah. My nephew played flag football yesterday, dude. Or no, it wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago. And man, he's a beast, dude. He's been like doing push-ups and it's so funny because like he's getting in the zone, doing push-ups.
You said you got him doing dips, GP. You got the kid doing dips.
Yes, he's doing dips, dude, and doing sprints and all that stuff. So like he's taking it serious, and you know his athletic career is starting early. He loves it, and I mean that's why, right? Like I wouldn't make him do something that he doesn't want to do, you know. But like he's into fitness, he's into like sports and stuff like that. He likes it. Dad played sports. He was on varsity, our high school varsity soccer team. Dude's got a boot, man. Like he's talented. And I mean, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So he takes after his dad, and his dad works a lot. His dad works all day long. So like I'm the one that's like teaching him how to swing a bat, throw a ball, and all that stuff. And it was nice. My brother-in-law actually made it to his practice, and dude, like his face lit up whenever he saw that my brother-in-law was sitting there on the sidelines and stuff. He's like, "Oh, that's my daddy." He pulled over his buddy that was playing on his team and was like, "Dude, see that over there? My dad." So, it was so cute, man. He's the man.
Dope. You got a game tonight, or is it more practice because the season just started?
So I think that it'll likely be more practice, but it may be a game. So games are all right. All right, Orange. He's gonna have. I think it's a game tonight. I think it's a game. So I'm hoping it is, so we get to kind of see what the other team is like, and see what happens, and see how solid our squad is. They're 5-6. I'm talking like they're in it's gonna be some type of competitive game. They're gonna be having fun. That's the most important thing. I'm hoping it's a game. I'm hoping it's a game. Games and practices are at the same time, 6:30 p.m. ET. So we shall see. We shall see. And yeah, man, dude is killing. He's crushing it. So proud. So proud.
It's awesome, man, and it's really just just keep telling whether he's doing a good job or not at this stage.
Yeah.
It's like, great job, buddy, great job.
Of course, that encouragement goes like a very long way. You know, he wants to know every play, looking back at me, seeing like, hey, did I do good? And I'm always clapping regardless if you got to stop or if you ran the ball or caught the ball. Always a good job because you're like A for effort at this stage. You know, that's the whole thing. And if you're enjoying it, let's keep doing it. That's the big part. It seemed like he's training for flag football, which is like the funniest thing to me, like a 5-year-old training and getting himself in the zone, hyping himself up, and then going out there and performing. So my guy, man, I think he'll kick some ass if it's a game today.
That's, dude, it's what you live for, really. It's like it's how you shape young minds, in a positive way. You give them a goal, something they can achieve, make them feel good about achieving it, give them another goal, help them learn how to work together with other people towards a goal. Like, it's very, very important stuff that you're establishing there. And I love to hear how excited he is about it, because it means that he's already been shaped into a solid person already. There's a good foundation there to build off of. So well done.
He wants to work. He wants to work for it. Like, he's not scared to like earn his like stuff. Like whatever it is. Like he wants to work for it. So that's the main thing. Like, he's a good kid. He really is. And I swear, like, whenever like I have like the sleepover nights on the weekend, and he comes over and stays with me on the weekend. Those are my happiest days, dude. I'm at peace. I'm like, I got my buddy with me, and of course, Bruce is nice. Him and Bruce get along like two peas in a pod. Whenever he was a baby, I taught Bruce how to like protect him and like sit by his crib, his playpen, and him and Bruce have an awesome connection. If we're playing rough, like, Bruce is looking at me like, "What are you doing to that baby? Like, you better not."
Be careful. I actually got. I did get bit one time roughing around with the boys, my older boys back in the day.
Oh yeah, they're protective. They know it, dude.
Right.
They know it.
Right. Well, and that's the thing. My boys were. Well, my 3 oldest were little, and I was in my early 20s. I got punchy. Like, I'd hear them coming, and I'd I'd be like afraid, because I knew one of them, like, they would just come up and just punch you in the butt, like lower back from behind, or and then the 3rd oldest, he learned he would start provoking me, and then he would do this thing where he would just yell, like it was like, "Ah!" And the other 2 would just come running and just pow, pow, pow. Like, I would get mugged all the time.
The war cry. The war cry, dude.
Yeah. Dad's got me.
Awesome, dude. Same with Ben, man. Like I want to get him into boxing. Boxing is like such a good sport.
My youngest, Ramona, just actually asked. She said she wants to get into boxing.
Dude, it's such a good workout, man. Like I remember whenever I was a bit younger, like it was like something that I would work out through boxing and hitting the bag. And it's a good cardio.
It builds strength and endurance.
Yep.
Plus, you never know when you might need to right cross a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, you right cross, like, straight up. So, my brother, like, he's Golden Glove. So
oh yeah.
Yeah, he is like up in New York. Big shout out to my brother Reg. Grew up with this guy, man. He's always like my protector, right? anybody was messing with me, you got to go through Reggie. So big shout out to my brother Reggie. But yeah, he's Golden Gloves, dude. So he's the one that taught me how to box, taught me how to hit a bag, taught me how to hit the speed bag, all of that. He'll whoop my ass.
We're just waiting on the game master to come in. He's a little behind, but I don't blame him because oftentimes we talk too far into the episode. But guys, we should be having find to earn games coming up soon. Remember, number one, share the live stream. Chad, share the live stream, and you have to share the live stream to participate in find to earn games and win rounds. So you might as well share out the live stream now and give us some love. If you like what we're doing, you like what we're playing up on here. Oh, and that's our cue. I'm going to have a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with some find to earn games momentarily. It is time. Game Master has arrived in his true form. How are you today, sir?
Hello, GM Mortals. The crypt is open for business.
GM, good morning. Well, let me actually, too loud. I like to put it a little louder for dramatic effect when we first enter.
Yeah, nice.
We have 5 rounds, starting with whitelist rounds for new players. We have a jackpot round that we are going to launch shortly. First, you need to share out the live stream. Like and share the live stream, and then you're going to head over to the Skullcoin page. But first, we will drop the image momentarily for the jackpot round. Are you ready for that, sir? Yes.
Yeah. One moment, I will tell you the place.
We have a bunch of the players are already in the live chat waiting.
Sure, we'll grow every day.
Good morning.
Because like the product is important, the real community engagement is important, and the organized show is already the bigger than any like big spaces, and it will become bigger. Okay, wait a moment.
Right on. We have rounds sponsored by RuCoin, LeoCoin, Bitcoin PEPE, it's Bitcoin PEPE Thursday, STXAI, and Flat Earth Token. And if you have a meme token that you would like to sponsor some fight to earn rounds, you can definitely let us know. We are always looking for more games for our hunters to help give them opportunities to find to earn. And it's a great way to get some exposure to our audience for your meme coin project. So do not hesitate to reach out. We are an open group. We will happily support your project as well, especially if you're on STX. And we can distribute it via BoostX on our Find to Earn rounds live.
Yeah, so let me explain this concept. This idea comes from PeaceLoveMusic, and we are testing it right now. We have a lot of community feedback, and the more feedback you provide, the better decisions we will make. And it's important, I see the plus and minus, the different like feedback, and as I see in August, we will upgrade this, and we can do like this. We can just launch just one round before the show, and the keep jackpot round, so that there will be 2 rounds from Skullcoin. It will be more optimal, I believe, because we have a little bit frustration from the players, but in the same time we need the more games to get the more feedback. So we are keep going and getting feedback right now, and PeaceLove will show you the picture right now.
Okay, so whoops, where did I go? Copy that. I want to put the picture on there. All right, so this is our jackpot round image. This is what you guys will be looking for. And the link and the coordinates here on screen. You guys can copy that. I'll read it out to you if you need it. 39.761045 and negative 3.166427. Those are your starting coordinates. You can actually input those right into Google Maps and it'll bring you to that location. And you can start trying to find this right away. And then you just you drop the answer under the post for the live stream on the Skullcoin account. And if nobody finds it by the time we're done with these other 5 rounds, we will launch it with a clue or a little bit of a more of a starting location. Like you'll have it as a regular post, and you guys can still continue. We'll have a short amount of time to find it. And if nobody wins that jackpot round, the jackpot will go to tomorrow's round. So it's the same exact rules. It's just giving you guys an opportunity to find it early during the whitelist rounds when you guys can't even engage yet and play. And it gives us an opportunity to have you guys tune in for the start of the round. So we really appreciate, and we want all the feedback. It's not going to please everybody, and it maybe we're willing to change things up. But this is an opportunity for us to try something new, to get different kinds of engagement. And with that,
I agree. Just PeaceLove, just learning game design.
Exactly. Yeah. We're just trying to figure out how to design our games a little bit better and get the results that we want, which is a fun experience for you guys so that you come back for more and you're ready to play when you get here. That's really what we're looking for. So all the feedback, all the love, we really appreciate it, and happy hunting. GP, you want to do the whitelist rounds, or you want me to screen share this morning?
Yeah, I got it. I'll play. I want to play.
All right.
I'll pull up my screen.
GP is going to bring it up. He's going to go over to the Skullcoin page. Guys, remember, you do need to like and share and repost the game rounds. And make sure you're sharing out the live stream, of course. It helps us grow. It helps us get more prizes, more sponsors, and more opportunities for you to find to earn. Also, let me know in the comments if you like the shades. You know, is this actually, do you prefer us on the live stream with the shades on? I think we got a very bright future here. So the shades, I like the shades, but I'd love some feedback on that. If you think we should keep the shades on, let us know in the live chat.
So we play today again the 2 whitelist rounds. And we are ready to launch the first one. Let's go.
Let's go.
GP, you want to count down?
Yeah, I'll do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Come on, Skong!
Yeah, wait. 1 minute, like too much whitelist people.
Oh, okay.
Too many people want to play.
Yeah, I do it. It's signed. Bullish on Skullcoin. I crashed more Skullcoin.
Okay, again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh.
Game is on, and we launch like in 1 minute the second game for the second whitelist.
Awesome. We got this Brew in the hoodie. hanging out by the red house,
I like
by
it.
a wall. I like it. I like it. So I'm making sure to like and share. Okay, there you go. Then I'm gonna go here. Go to Google Maps. Okay, but right here.
Okay, the second whitelist round will be again for the people who never like been before, like in follow, Stablecoins, stacks, whatever. We have a lot of show, guys. Thanks for stacks. A giveaway to the organized show this 8 weeks. So we have about 300 followers already for 3 days.
Let's go. Yeah,
Okay,
that
we have a winner, and it's Chucky Ibuka.btc. He was from the SUI. He comes to this ecosystem. Congrats. And be ready for the Leo round.
Alright.
Yeah, we have a lot of players who solve. Congrats everyone, but the first player was a Chuka Ibuka.
congratulations.
And we are preparing for the next game. I just wanna add more, as much people as possible who never like played before, who never like followed Stablecoin, been on the organized show, to open eyes for them how cool we are in sunglasses.
You know what? I feel cool.
Yeah.
It's all that matters, right?
We are headed back. Oh boy.
Okay, we're launching soon, like in maybe 1 minute. Be ready, everyone. And we launch the third game maybe right after, because this game, the Leo game, will be only for like new followers, new players who has followers who we identified as real player, not the twins, not the alts, not the bots. And this is cool. We can see like and analyze this information. And there is already a lot of people who asking us how to play. We have yesterday winner. We have people who finding locations, and people will realize that it's not so hard. It's easy game, free to play. Everyone can participate, and you travel the planet. You just study our blue planet. Okay, I'm ready to launch. Who wanna count down this one?
I'll do a countdown. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Happy hunting, hunt. Let's go.
Yeah, too much people.
That's a great problem to have, by the way. Too many new
We're
players.
launching right now.
Too many new players to fit in the whitelist.
Yeah, maybe we can do it in future like a thread. So, but let's play like this. Okay, and be ready. We launch right after. Right now the STXCI game. This game is open for everyone. This game will be harder, so you have to be focused and understand what's going on. So okay.
Ahmad or Rufal, you posted a link in the live chat based on the fact that you do not have a BNS name, I'm assuming you're a new player, so it's probably not relative to the jackpot round. It's probably relative to the whitelist rounds, and I just want to make sure you understand that you are supposed to post your location underneath the game round in the game round posts on the Skullcoin BTC X handle. So make sure you're putting that in there. I can't actually copy and paste or use these links in the live chat. It's not clickable for us. You might be able to actually get it in the live stream chat if it's, sometimes it populates the last couple, so I can actually check it. Let me actually.
Yeah, we have still no winner for the Leo game, but we let them to play, and we are ready to launch. Okay, let's play this game. Focus. STXI game. We launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Go.
No one found the Leo game. Yes, that was not a correct one, by the way.
Yeah, there is a lot of players, and this is cool thing about our community. This is not just a community. This is the people who just try to think a little bit, and it means the community is strong and like mindset also.
That's right. You have to have a little bit of a capacity to think and solve problems to play these games.
Yeah, you have to be the human at least.
And here's your hint. It's right down the street for the Leo game.
Yeah, huge shout out, by the way. Big fan of RuCoin, big fan of Leo, huge fan of STXAI. Great projects. Super thankful for their sponsorship of these rounds because they give us an opportunity to play these games every day. So go check them out, support them. Make sure you're looking into their projects. And if you win, don't sell it right away. Look into the projects. Make sure you understand what you're doing because, you know, people that won these rounds back in March and April, like they won a little bit of Leo, they won a little bit of Ru back then. Those prices are way up since then. So hold on to them. They're going to appreciate higher than you might think over time.
Okay, everyone just found this open round for STXCI. That was easy.
That was a really great round. Wow, we have a ton of people participated in that one. Lots and lots of answers on that one. Great job, everybody. I found it too, but I found it last. I actually found it watching GP. I was like, oh, that is definitely, it's right there. It's that easy. I might as well answer it.
Let's get it.
Yeah, so the right location, the right position has like the tunnel chat, but we will revert a little bit Isaac too, because like he was the first who dropped the coin, but Isaac standing on the wrong perspective of this building.
Oh, he was on the wrong side.
Yeah. Okay, we continue. Wait a little bit.
Let's go.
Let me check the games.
All right. Oh, that was a great. Tons of responses on that last one. 23. Let's go.
Really about just getting your answer in as quick as possible on that last one. I like that.
I like it too.
Yeah, that's cool thing. When the games is not so hard, everyone can find, drop the
Right.
comment, and also the new players can understand that they can win also.
Oh, I think Darth might have found the jackpot.
Oh,
Where is the comment?
It's under the live stream on that you reshared. I'm actually just gonna I'll tag you on it.
Yeah, I saw it. Let me check. Well, no, it's not a location. You have to find the stones. There will be the stones.
Okay. Good job, Darth. Keep looking, man.
Nice try, man. Let me check. Maybe we have winner for this game. 2 minutes, 5 minutes. 20.
Yeah, I think we do have a winner for the Leo game as well.
Yeah, I believe it's
Anwar?
it's
No, it's
Farik B.BTC. Yeah.
Farigby. How do you? I don't know. Farigby.
Yeah, that's why like every name on BTC will be reserved soon.
Yeah, get your .btcs now, fam. BNS.1. Get over there. If you need one, get one, because they're minting out fast. Speaking of Darth Dude, by the way, dude's an animal. He's gobbling up all the good names.
Yeah, Farik B.BTC was the first one. Okay, congrats. Everyone can check as a proof of game, like proof of work, that coordinates is a proof that the person found, and we're using timestamps on the Twitter, so we can check exactly who was the first. So it's a fair competition for everyone, and everyone in equal footing. It's a free-to-play games. Okay, the next
yeah,
game
Jeremiah
will be
on a new anime.
interesting.
We ready for the new round?
We got two more, and then the jackpot. If nobody finds it, people can definitely be playing on the jackpot while they're waiting.
Yeah.
Do you need a minute, sir?
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
Let me while we're and GP, you do your thing. But while we're waiting, I'm actually going to just read a quick word about our amazing marketing partners in the space. We are very blessed to have some great DeFi platforms, Bitcoin DeFi platforms on Stacks. Stacking DAO is the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. Stacking DAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums, and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. Want to start earning today? Head on over to stackingdao.com and jump on in. Stacking DAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. We have another amazing partner at BitFlow, the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade native BTC, STX, SBTC, USDC, runes, and more, all in one place by aggregating prices on Alex, Arcadico, and Valar. Recently, BitFlow rolled out flex pools launching with STSTX, STX to support liquid staking assets, offering flexible deposits, smarter rewards, and deeper liquidity. Now live over at bitflow.finance. And Darth, the only place you can go to reference that picture is if you rewind the live stream to where we started, which was about 25 minutes ago.
Yeah, it makes them harder. Okay. Anyways, like use your memory. Okay, we are ready to launch the next game. Just get back, everyone. We are finding the PEPE.
So for future reference, guys, what you need to do when we drop that image on screen is, snap it, screen capture or whatever, and then you can refer to it throughout the show.
Yeah.
See, some of the feedback we're going to get is because people haven't figured out how to actually approach playing the rounds. But once it actually becomes, there's a process there that you can kind of take. It actually, I think it'll actually be a fun way to play. And then as we move along, we'll make
leave feedback in our chat. Okay, we are ready to launch the PEPE game. It will be not so easy, not so hard, medium rare. Let's go. I will count down. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go. Kaman's Khan.
You have to find this door.
All right.
Uh-oh, got the ETH PEPE in jail. Look at this, PEPE cop.
Oh, the green Pepe's locked up. Was he locked in or out? Can't tell.
He's in. He's definitely in jail. Look at him. He knows what the first PEPE was.
It looks like we're outside some palace. We're inside. Oh.
Around in Dublin, Ireland.
I have some ancestry from around that area.
Yeah, we have like 4 people, 5 people who found the first The first was a Tamil chat. He's a winner. He's a working today. Congrats, man.
Let's go, Tamil
Yeah.
Chad. Dude's been showing up all over the place lately. Well done.
Okay. The second was Father Abraham, Fikri, White Crypto.
Well done, hunters. Well done, hunters. We still have a flat Earth round and the jackpot round. I don't believe has been found yet either.
Okay, everyone, get ready for the last round before jackpot. We play in the flat Earth. You have to find the flat Earth, literally. You have to find this landscape, exactly this one, like I don't know, like a Windows XP or 98 wallpaper. I don't know. It's just a random place. I just dropped there from my underworld. Okay, on a countdown.
I'll do it. Oh, go ahead, GP. All right, I'm going to do it in Italian.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it in Italian. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Kamas
Let's go. The game is long. Flat Earth game. Find this landscape. We are just seeing the logo on. Yeah.
I do like the logo just up there, though. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, this is a different one. You guys got to find that hillside. Looks like a nice place to hang out. Make sure you like and repost the game round, guys. Very important. And we are in Germany, it looks like. German countryside. Where is that hillside? Can you find it? What else am I looking at? I think.
Okay, let me check that. Father Abraham, only one MS. No, it's not the place.
I think I got it.
I have faith, though. I don't know.
Looks
No,
like Megaphone might have it. Lots of people got it.
Nixie, I'm checking the Nixie link.
Nixie's looks backwards.
Yeah, Nixie is different place again.
Megaphone might have it. I think I got it too, but I don't think I was first.
Yeah, the winner it's Megaphone.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
he was the first one.
Was I correct though? Did I at least get it right? I think I got it right.
Yeah, let me check. No, I'm not sure. It's not the right place.
Oh, I didn't even get it right. Good job, Megaphone.
Yeah, we have like it's Megaphone Saki.btc. Little dude across the street. It's Megaphone the winner.
All
Yeah,
right, we have.
This game was pretty like different. Okay.
Yeah. Do we have 0x Boy might have? I gotta double check my. No, I don't think it's the same one. 0x Boy. I think it's a different road for the jackpot round. So we don't have a win. I don't think we have a winner for the jackpot round yet.
Yeah, we don't have, so You ready? So play with the clue, right?
Yeah, when you launch it, give a clue to where to go from the starting location right with the launch.
Okay, and we give everyone like 3 minutes. If nobody find, we move this price tomorrow. Everyone get ready.
3 minutes you guys got. Get ready.
Mhm.
Here.
So we are
We're done with these other 5 rounds. We will launch it with a clue or a little bit of a more of a starting location. Like you'll have it as a regular post. You guys can still continue. We'll have a short amount of time to find it. And if nobody wins that jackpot round, the jackpot will go to tomorrow's round. So it's the same exact rules. It's just giving you guys an opportunity to find it early during the whitelist.
right. Everything is right. Okay.
All right, so that's the location.
Yeah, Orange says, if you ask my partners, I will tell you 3 minutes is very long time. Yeah, 3 minutes with the clue is a long time, really. Okay, we are launching 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Start, everyone. You have 3 minutes.
Come on, Khan, go to the south. That's not it.
No, it's different place, only one MS. Not this one. It's similar, but not right one. No, Utopias, it's the wrong place again. Nixie, there is a no road. Like 1 minute more. maybe, yeah. 1 minute, how much
Yeah,
time?
1 minute. 1 minute's good. I think 1
Yeah,
minute. I mean, there's definitely a lot of places to look here that
Actually,
could
we
be.
have to play with the timer. It will be more interesting. Like, do we have opportunity to make a timer on the show?
Yeah, we can. I can figure it out. I used to use when we first started. We actually were doing timers on the rounds. I don't know if you remember that, but I was actually using just like I think an online timer. So we can
Yeah.
absolutely do that. That's not a problem.
Oh, we have so many answers. So many players try to catch this one. That's very good.
Yeah, I know I don't have it, but I might actually. That's definitely not the spot.
Yeah, many players they found the rocks, but it's not the right one.
You know, it's a great sign though. We got a lot of participating players playing the games with us.
Yeah, I like this spam notification. It's very good. The game is bigger and growing. Okay, seems like we have no winner. I will give you like 30 seconds more. If everyone can post before my comment, we'll count it. But I don't see the right answer yet.
I'm going to submit the one I have because I don't think I have enough time to do anything else. I don't think it's right.
Okay, everyone, you tried, played well, but the prize goes for tomorrow.
Congratulations to all of our winners. We actually had a lot of great rounds, tons of participation. Thank you all for joining us today. Another excellent episode of Find to Earn. We really appreciate you all coming out. And then tomorrow's jackpot will be double or added for today's to tomorrow's. So make sure you tune in at 9:30. Get here for the start of the show so you can see the game round launch, and maybe you'll be the first one to find it. If you're not participating in the whitelist rounds, it gives you something to
Yeah,
do.
everyone check where it was. So the trick of this game, the trick that you have not to go like to double road. It was just straight on the sword. You just have to go to long road. Yeah, not so easy, but if you just follow the sword road, you can find it. And I didn't like know that so many rocks was there, but that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Look, it should be a little bit challenging for the jackpot round, right? We have a lot of different ways to play. Some of them are going to be real easy for the new players. Some of them are going to be still pretty easy because we want it to be fun and engaging and also add that luck factor. You might just be in the right place at the right time, finding it easy. And some of them are going to be a little bit challenging because that's how it should be, right? It's not always going to be exactly the same. If it was exactly the same every time, it would get boring. You guys wouldn't come back and play. But we have a lot of players. We have a lot of opportunity. We're always cranking here, providing more stuff for our players. And then there's more and more stuff building too. Be on the lookout for the seed phrase treasure hunt coming soon. And the on-chain game is still active. So if you guys haven't participated in that, go over to skullcode.in and play in the on-chain game. That's still ongoing as well. Thank you so much, Zenny. I really appreciate you, brother. It's a great time having you out here every day and making these game rounds and putting all this work in so that our audience can
put your feedback, everyone. Who has access to our secret chat, our OG, put your feedback about everything and prepare for on-chain game. We are testing it right now on testnet. Okay, see you.
Thank you, Zenny.
Bye.
Have a blessed day, man. Enjoy back to the underworld for you. Get out of here.
Get out.
What do you got going on today, GP?
So I had to reschedule the Zest screen share for today. So at 1 p.m. we're going to be doing that. At 11 a.m. PT, we're going to be playing Pokemon and stacking down Discord for prizes.
That's every Thursday, right? Every Thursday at 11 a.m.
Every Thursday we got
the Stacking Down Discord.
Yep, the Pokemon tournament.
So if you guys are into Pokemon, get over to the Stacking Down Discord because they do that every week.
Yes, we do. It's a bunch of fun. Our
What
league
time
is
is the
growing.
screen share at 1, you said?
Yeah, we moved the Zest screen share to 1 today since everything got discombobulated yesterday. So
Yeah, yesterday went sideways on everything, but it was still. I mean, I think we had like 700 people turn out to the Zest Community Hall yesterday. Over 1,000 people at the Stacks Town Hall. Like close to 600 on the Art Collective, Leo Art Collective show. So it was tons and tons. Bitflow like wrapping up a long day. Still had like close to 500. Was an awesome day yesterday. But so the Stacking Down Discord at 11 to play some Pokemon. 1 p.m. in the Zest Discord to do the screen share. GP is going to show you guys how to do some stuff. And at 11 a.m., there's also the Bitcoin PEPE community space. That's a great time, too. If you're not into Pokemon, come on and hang with the Orange Frogs. At noon, we got Melanie sitting down with Mitchell from the Stacks Foundation on Bitcoin and Beyond. That's going to be great, too. And then we're still not sure exactly what we're going to do with the night show yet. We'll see what happens. We might take the night off, give GP a night off for his coaching duties, which is always probably a welcome opportunity as well. Or maybe we can get Jack to come and host for us. We'll do a guest host.
yeah, I would love
Full circle where we actually both started guest hosting on Jack's show.
That's right. Right, full circle.
Full circle. Jack's the guest host, which is what he wanted, by the way. He didn't want to have his own show. He wanted to be able to just, he manifested it. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
You all, there's lots to go out. Get out and support your community. I am PeaceLoveMusic. He is GPSC, Uncle Coach GP, the man, the myth, the legend. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live every Monday through Friday in partnership with our great friends over at BitcoinLive Decentralized Broadcasting. You all have a blessed day, and thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Much love. You know it, Wolfie. You know it.